Hello, hello, it's Mari, and in this video I will be taking you around Puerto Iguazu with me during the majority of my week that I spend there. Puerto Iguazu is a town in the northeast of Argentina in the rainforest, and I went to Parque Nacional de Iguazu for 2 days, my first 2 days in this town, and so you can watch my video on that if you want. But this video will be about my last 5 days in Puerto Iguazu. So I ended up not going to the Brazil side, and I also ended up not going to Paraguay, which I will talk about at the end of this video. But I will show you the things that I did do around town, like going to waterfalls and beaches, spending time with friends. Many people that come to Puerto Iguazu don't actually spend so much time here. They'll just spend like 2 or 3 days maybe just to see the national park. But I think there's so much more to do here, especially if you like the rainforest. The only thing is it's really, really hot. So if you have a hard time with like hot, humid weather, it might not be for you, but if you can handle it, I definitely recommend. Really pretty hikes and water to swim. Good morning. It is March 11th, and I am in Puerto Iguazu, Argentina. For my 3rd day, I just want to start this video off highlighting something that happened in my hostel last night. What happened to me last night has happened to me just once before. Anyways, a situation like that happened last night. It was uncomfortable, but other than that, it was a really chill, nice night in my hostel. And now this morning, I'm here in the center. There's the bus station over there. My hostel's just down this road a few blocks, and I'm currently walking to the Jardín de Picaflores. It's a hummingbird garden. And I don't know if it's a cafe too, or if it's just simply a hummingbird garden that you walk through. But I met a friend at the waterfalls the other day, and she told me about it. She wanted to go, and she's leaving today. And then later today, I'll be going to a local waterfall. I believe it's called Salto en Bocay, and it's a huge waterfall, or a lot bigger than the one that I was swimming at yesterday, with a big swimming area in front, and it's really popular for locals to go there and some tourists, but it's not the most touristy thing. I don't know, it's not really out of the way. It's apparently very close. It's just not as well known as many of the other, like the national park, or going to Paraguay or Brazil, which is the other like really touristy things. Anyways, I will film a bit when I get into the Jardín de Picaflores, which is the hummingbird garden, and then talk to you again when I'm on my way or arriving to the next waterfall. Okay, this is the Jardín de Picaflores. It's like hidden on this corner. Hola, buenas tardes. So we went from Jardín de Picaflores to the bus stop, which was just very close, very convenient, like 3 blocks, and waited at the bus stop with a bunch of people. The bus was very full, but super cheap. Like to go to the national park, it's 3.000 for the bus, and this one was only 400, like 450, so 50 cents. And I'm with my friend.
Hi.
Aaron, se llama. Yeah, we met some people on the bus who knew right where the waterfall was going to be, so we didn't have to be like watching our map and asking the bus driver, which was nice. And now we bought some water at a kiosco right outside the bus stop, and we're walking. We think it's like 10 minutes to arrive to the bus stop.
10 minutes.
Caminando. We made it to the little river on the path, which we had heard about before. We're following this guy, but also we know we have to cross the river, so I don't know where we are going to do it. Me parece que hay un camino ahí. Un salto. Sí, es esa.
Sí.
Ah, mira. No es tan grande.
No.
Pensé que era más grande. We've acquired another member of the team. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Fermín.
¿Cómo?
Fermín.
Fermín. Fermín está con nosotros. And we just had to hike up a hill, and we're just using Google Maps to navigate. So, very convenient. Okay, we heard that there's 3 waterfalls in the trail, and the first one is the little one that we just passed, and now we're at the second. We're gonna go down and see if this is the biggest one, or if we want to continue on the path. Okay, the second part is basically the top of what will be the big waterfall over there. Wow, this staircase is even cuter than the last one. Arrived! But look how big the swimming pool is. Hola, buena. There's a man underneath the waterfall right there. We think he's going to jump. big rocks at first when you're entering, and then it's just like sand once you get a little bit deeper. Hola. It's now 4:30. ¿Qué hora?
5
Ah, it's almost 5 o'clock, and a lot more people have arrived. Maybe around 3 o'clock, many more locals arrived. We can tell they're locals because they all know each other. It was a great day, but we are both very tired now, so about to head back. Hello. We are waiting right now in the bus stop. Well, the bus stop is actually there behind us, but we're waiting in the shade. A bus came by and he told us we have to wait for him to come back. And we don't know when he's going to come back. We didn't think fast enough to ask like in how much time it will be. So I've learned from waiting for buses in Latin America in general, sometimes you just have to wait and keep waiting. And even if you think it's not going to come, it will come, but you just have to keep waiting because nothing comes like on time ever here. So anyways. Okay, I woke up at the very last minute today, which was perfect to be able to come to this beautiful place, which we were just swimming in this pozon, we call them. Before, you can literally just jump from here, it's really deep, and then just swim around this little pool. Yeah, it's incredible. I woke up and people from my hostel were just about to leave, so they invited me and I got ready really fast. We took a bus about 20-25 minutes and then had like 3 kilometers to hike. On that hike we found a few little shops and fruit trees where we picked some avocados and some mandarin oranges, bought some bread and cheese for sandwiches and tomato, and now we're about to go down to this part and try and swim down there. Found our second swimming hole. They're thinking about jumping from up here to down here. We're going up. Ah! No! So I'm just eating my breakfast right now on day 5 in Puerto Iguazu and taking my coffee. Yesterday I didn't have much time to film, so we took a bus from the bus terminal to the city next to Puerto Iguazu. So we went outside of Puerto Iguazu to go to this place. And that was just amazing. It was so beautiful the entire day, and we met some locals from the area while we were there, ate lunch, swam some more, and just passed like I think we left the hostel at 9:30 a.m. and we returned back around 8 p.m. So a really full day and absolutely beautiful. I think it was the best place that we went, that I've been so far since I've been to Puerto Iguazu. No, I just woke up and today is my day where I have English classes online. So today is just going to be a really chill day in the hostel. Tomorrow is Thursday and Friday. 2 more days left. Hopefully go to some other cool spots like yesterday and the day before, that other waterfall I went to. Hello, buen día. It's my last full day and I leave tomorrow, but look, I'm starting to put googly eyes around town. So I just put those googly eyes on this sign and right now I'm headed to the beach with these chicos. Dice hola, al GoPro. Acá estamos en el punto de las 3 fronteras, the point of 3 borders. Ahí está Paraguay, there's Paraguay, y ahí está Brasil en otro lado de ahí. Brasil, Paraguay, Argentina. Vamos a sacar una foto ahí con los vinos que tenemos.
De estos lugares.
Sí. Aww, the beach is beautiful. like all the places here. I was debating on going to another waterfall today that's called the Salto Turista or the Salto Escondido, the hidden waterfall. But I came here because this is where the people were coming, and I preferred to come with people to a new place rather than by myself. The current is quite strong. If you don't do anything, it takes you so fast this way. But if you swim, you can maybe stay in the same spot. Buenos dias. I just found a nice place to put my camera in the shade. It's about 9 a.m., my last day. I just walked to the bus terminal to buy a transfer ticket. It was $4 for them to come and pick me up from my hostel and take me directly to the airport. Otherwise, I would just have to walk up to the terminal and take a bus for $3 to the airport, $3. So it's a bit cheaper, but for just a little bit more money, I could have them come to my hostel, and I'll be going to the airport at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon when it's really hot here. It's gonna be like 37 degrees today again. Yesterday, I didn't realize when I went to the little beach, literally 37 degrees. It was good that we went home because there wasn't a lot of shade at that beach that we went to, so we were really tired from the sun by 3 o'clock anyways. And I just took a nap and then chilled in the hostel for the night. We learned how to juggle at one point. But yeah, today I'm just hanging out at the hostel. I make it a little triangle tattoo on my body, have some English classes, and I'm just gonna wait for the transfer to come pick me up at 3 o'clock. Hello again. It's now the afternoon. I got my new little tattoo. It's just this triangle. I eventually want 4 triangles, but well, starting with 1. And now I came out to eat some lunch before I go to the airport, and they gave me this huge portion of shrimp spaghetti with a beautiful homemade sauce. It's all homemade, including the spaghetti noodles, because Argentina is also very famous for its pasta, Italian culture. That arrived in Argentina, and yeah, I have my flight in a little while, but I wanted to come on here and talk about the things that I didn't do while I was in Puerto Iguazu, because although I went to the national park on the first days, and then I went to a beautiful waterfall, and then I went to another beautiful waterfall rock prehistoric place that looked like the dinosaurs were supposed to be roaming there, and then yesterday I just went to a little beach that was beautiful on the river but nothing super special. I didn't go to Brazil or Paraguay, and here in Puerto Iguazu we are right on the border of Brazil and Paraguay. And you can go to Paraguay to do shopping. There's lots of things there, and it's cheaper to buy things in Paraguay than in Argentina because there's so many taxes here. So people go to Paraguay to buy shoes, electronic, things that are of name brand, I guess, that are very expensive in Argentina, but not so much over the border there. And then in Brazil, there's the other side of Iguazu, which I really wanted to go to, but I didn't end up making it because I just preferred to stay around Puerto Iguazu and get to know this little area better instead of forcing myself to go to all the biggest places in just 1 week. But I heard beautiful things from all the people who went to the Brazilian side of Iguazu, so even though I didn't go, it's definitely recommended. And Paraguay, only if you want to buy things, because it's just un quilombo, they say in Spanish, which is just like chaos. You go there and everyone's trying to sell you things. And anyways, I'm going to eat now, but thanks for coming with me on my week in Puerto Iguazu, and I'll see you guys at another destination. I don't know when I'm going to film again, but it was fun to share this week and to grab some beautiful moments. I really love this town and the people that I met. So that's all for now. Ciao, ciao.